Why do we play it safe when the real stories, the unforgettable ones, come from the unexpected? All we really need to do is share the weirdest and the strangest twist in our lives, or the questions that keeps you awake at night. Because in the end, it's those unscripted, messy moments that make life worth talking about. If you're feeling like you're floundering or stuck in a rut of small talk, here's a challenge for you. Strike up a conversation with someone today. A coworker, a stranger, even that one neighbor you've been awkwardly nodding at for months but never actually spoken to. Ask them a question that goes beyond the usual, "How's the weather?" or "Seen any good shows lately?" Unless you really want to dissect the merits of the latest reality TV drama, which, by the way, could be an excellent conversation starter. Ask them about a book that changed their perspective, or the most surprising thing they've learned recently. Or go even deeper. What's something you're really proud of that most people don't know about? Watch how the conversation blooms from there. Here's the thing about sticking to safe, predictable conversations. They're like eating plain toast every day. Sure, it gets the job done, but where's the spice? Where's the excitement? You don't have to go from zero to confessional in 3 sentences, but try stepping out of that comfort zone a little bit. A conversation is an adventure. Don't be afraid to get lost in it. We've all been in those conversations that feel like a verbal game of ping pong, where the ball never really goes anywhere. But when you throw in a curveball, ask an unexpected question, or share a genuine piece of yourself, that's when things get interesting. That's when you start to see the other person not as an extra in the movie of your life, but as a co-star with their own story. Remember, everyone is awkward in their own way. No matter how cool, calm, and collected someone seems on the outside, they've got their own awkward moments lurking in the background. Maybe they're worried about saying the wrong thing too. Maybe they're just as nervous as you are. The truth is, we're all just humans trying to figure out how to navigate this wild world of human interaction. So embrace your awkwardness, flaunt it, make it your brand. Because when you do, you create a space where others feel safe to be their true, unpolished selves too. And that, my friend, is where the real connection happens. Your awkwardness is your advantage. Let's face it, the world is a stage, and we're all just trying not to trip over the props. But sometimes tripping over the props makes for the best scenes. Don't be afraid to be that person who says the wrong thing, laughs too loud, or forgets the punchline to their own joke. Don't worry so much about impressing others. Focus instead on connecting with them. Remember, it's not about winning the conversation. It's about sharing it. It's about making others feel something real. And if that means being a little awkward, a little goofy, or a little vulnerable, so be it. Because when you show up as your authentic self, you give others the permission to do the same. And that's where the magic of real connection begins. So put yourself out there. Take a risk. Ask that weird question. Share that embarrassing story. Let the awkward silences happen and see what fills them. You never know, you might just find yourself in the middle of one of the best conversations of your life. And when all else fails, just remember, we're all awkward here. Let's embrace it together.